G'day, I'm Steve.
And I'm Pete.
And we are bringing you the very first episode of
Skits and Bits.
Skits and Bits, which is a collection of musical bits that have been put together by Pete over the years, as well as comedic skits that have been written by myself and performed by our local acting talent. Now, first we're going to jump into a little bit about ourselves. So, Pete, you've been making films and stuff for...
I've been a filmmaker for myself and also for community TV now for about 3.5 years. And in that time I've been making community service announcements, doing corporate videos and and TV commercials and stuff like that.
You've probably even seen a few.
Probably a lot of my community service announcements have been aired on Channel 7, 9 and 10.
That's right. See, this man is a saint. He dedicates all his time to the community. He's a marvellous man, much better than myself.
And Steve, you're an actor, and you've been an actor for quite some time.
Yes, I've been acting since the end of 2004, roughly. I love the theatre, I love theatre comedy, I love the audience coming along and being right in front of you and being able to share the energy of what's going on and all that sort of stuff. It's brilliant stuff.
Okay, well, right now we're going to throw into our first skit, which is Igor.
That's right.
And here we have Steve playing Igor, and he's a bit of a salesman, and he's got a rather strong lisp.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. This is actually my favourite skit, so I really hope you like it. Enjoy.
And action.
Hello, my name is Igor. You may remember me from stories and films, but today I'm here to talk to you about a more personal problem. Stains. In work like mine, you have to worry a lot about stains, and nothing gets a more superior clean than...
Cut.
That's not right.
Well, it was lovely, but...
Was I not holding the bottle correctly?
Yeah, no, the bottle was perfect.
Did I get my lines wrong?
Lines were just fine. The problem was that we couldn't actually understand an awful lot of what you were saying.
Not enough projection. You'll have to excuse me. The sound
Yeah,
ran.
no. Now, the volume, beautiful. We just need you to be a bit more clear.
Sorry.
Well, okay, it's the lisp.
Lisp.
Yeah.
It's problematic.
You're afraid so, yeah. So if you could just, drop it a little.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's sort of a catchphrase, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, no, I do see what you mean. But if the folks at home can't understand what you're saying, then they're not going to buy the product. Yeah.
Well, I suppose I can give it a shot.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Alrighty. Yep, alright, we're going again, and action.
Hello, my name is Igor. You may remember me from stories and films.
Cut!
Was that not good for you?
Well, you see, it wasn't actually any different.
What do you mean? Listen, C cells, by the seesaw. What? That was totally different.
No, not so much.
Well, I mean, I don't know exactly what you want from me. I mean, lisp equals Igor, Igor equals lisp, yes?
Well, yes.
I mean, if you didn't want Igor, you should have hired some other bloody actor.
But we wanted face recognition.
Well, they're not going to recognize me without the sodding lisp now, are they?
Well, there is the stitches, Randy Neck.
I could have been in a car crash.
Well, what about the hump?
Fashion accessory.
Look,
No, you look. I mean, either you want Igor or you don't. I've had enough of this. If you want me, I'll be in my trailer.
Actors are temperamental.
Well, Steve, that just goes to show it doesn't matter how small a disability you've got, yet people still pick on you.
That's right, especially if you're a evil henchman grave robber for a megalomaniacal scientist off in Austria or whatever it is. I can't remember.
Well, right now we're going to be going over to Natalie Pappas, who's interviewing Foreshore, the band at the Governor Highmarsh Hotel.
That's right. All filmed by Pete using one camera, wasn't it? So be aware, kiddies. You too can go and make film clips like this, just not as well as St. Pete. Please enjoy Foreshore.
Hi, I'm Natalie and we're here with Foreshore at the Governor Highmarsh Hotel. Hi guys, this is Nick and Tim.
Tim, how you going?
Hello.
So tell us about Foreshore. How did it come about?
Foreshore came about back in, where was it? Around the 2000-ish period with a few mates. We went to school together and decided to learn instruments and start a band for something to do.
Yeah, well, I'm a recently new member as well. I joined at the start of last year, so it was great. I got the opportunity to play with these guys after the last best player went out, and it's been amazing. It's been really a lot of fun.
Now you guys have been moving forward in leaps and bounds. Great South Australian band. Tell us about some of your successes.
Well, I guess we've done a couple of EPs, which has been good, and we've sold a few of them, and played a few decent shows. We did Coke Live and Local, and we did...
We supported bands like Nickelback, and we got support In Excess as well, which was amazing at the Thebarton Theatre last year, and played Big Day Out last year as well, which was great. It was awesome opportunities.
And, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
No, I think, and we're like currently writing for an album at the moment, so...
Tell us about Imagine If, your debut LP, and you've written a follow-up to that as well, is that right?
Yeah, the debut one, we wrote that, back in 03, 04, and that sold really well, and we had some good songs on radio and stuff, and like a couple of those songs are still in our set list today, so yeah, we haven't extended our set list too much from there actually, but yeah, we had another EP after that.
I think we've just spent a lot of time over the last sort of 12 months sort of writing new songs, and since we released the last EP, we've been looking forward to doing our next release, and so basically we've just been spending a lot of time in a rehearsal room trying to nut out some new songs, and be playing a few tonight hopefully, and getting out there, so yeah, it should be good.
Now you guys are actually very modest, because I know you've won a Coke Live award and also an award with APRA. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, no, we won the Emily Burrows Award, which was a big achievement, that was good for us.
It was good.
It was good to get that. That just means that you're doing well as an original act in South Australia, and Ed's playing with his nipple over there. It's quite interesting. And we did Coke Live and Local, which was good, and we played with like a few bands like Living End and whatever, and it was good to meet them.
So where do you see your band heading for the future?
This year we've got a sort of big year ahead. I think we're going to be going to the studio pretty soon and recording our debut album, which will be a lot of fun, and it'll be fantastic. Yeah, we're just writing at the moment and nutting out a full sort of set for the album, and looking at sort of mid-year release, I think, and then after that it'll just be a lot of touring. I think we'll be on the road and trying to promote it and get it out there nationally, so that's sort of the plan from here.
A lot of work ahead, but it's all fun when you love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys, excellent to have you tonight speaking to us, and we're very, very proud that you're a South Australian great band.
We love
and tell us your contact details for the band.
Just hit up www.foreshoretheband.com or MySpace/ForeshoreTheBand.
And MySpace is good also because you can listen to some of our tracks and
get on there and listen to them.
And all the contact details are on there as well.
Say g'day.
Yeah, well, drop us a line.
Great, thanks guys. There you go, another great South Australian band.
Sliding song got my song. Don't so friends of mine, I think you lie. One's a priest, the other drinks all night. And in my head is where the party's at. So grab a drink, you say, and just relax. I hope that everybody's had a couple of drinks tonight. Never. I've got these friends. Inside my head, we got them. So good, not so bad. You won't say it's all I don't like them wrong. But that's gonna get you and introduce us. I think you just met Edward Mitchell on the guitar. I think give him a round of applause. On my left is Jim the Bassman Anderson. Give him a round of applause. But wait, there's more! This guy behind the drums is a new dude. His name is Ryan. Give him a round of applause. My name is Sam. I've got these friends. Shooting inside my head by the time I'm dead. I don't look the back of my head because I got my soul. You got my soul. You got my soul. My soul ain't true. You got my soul. You got my soul. You got my soul. My soul ain't true. You're fantastic.
So there we go. What did I tell you? Great song, great band, great film clip, by the way, Pete. Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's a good song.
Yeah, I like that one. I
Got
like
My
it.
Soul's one of their first major hits.
Very good, very good. Now we are moving into Captain Overreaction. I should point out these characters are by no means based on anyone I know.
And here we've got this guy who's absolutely spits the day big time. He loses the plot completely.
You've heard of people with short fuses. He has no fuse.
And over to it.
Hi, honey.
Oh, hi, sweetie. How was your day?
Fine, fine. How's yours?
Oh, wonderful.
Wonderful. How wonderful?
Absolutely wonderful.
Oh, I see. So I was right. You spent the entire day with the milkman, locked in a seedy embrace in our marital bed, no doubt. I expect that was just for starters. I bet soon you had the postman in as well. Making a wifey sandwich, were we? And I bet that was just for starters. I bet the kitchen just caked with blood from all the sick, satanic sacrifices you've been committing all day. I've seen the way you look at my sister. Oh, yes, and I wouldn't trust that bitch as far as I could kick Tasmania. Right, that's it. It's suicide for me, but I'm taking you with me.
As I've said to everyone who was involved in the filming, those characters are in no way associated with anyone I actually know.
Talk about a bloody short fuse.
Oh, psycho boy. So now we're going to move into yet another skit featuring a couple of lovely young ladies, Linnell and Anna.
And they're going to be playing two young female cops who have a rather big chip on their shoulder about emo kids.
And who doesn't? So, enjoy.
Sarge,
Yes, Constable.
you're not going to believe this.
What is it, Constable?
Parliament has refused to pass the law banning emo kids.
Damn! Well, can't say it was unexpected.
Well, I'm very disenfranchised.
I think you mean disillusioned, lad.
Right, Sarge?
Still, nothing we can do about it.
Are you sure about that, Sarge?
What do you mean, Constable?
You claim a bunch of them were mugging people or something.
You mean lie, Constable?
Yeah, like we did.
Not so loud. Besides, no one would believe it. Bunch of wimpy, pimply little bastards running around mugging people. Nah, they're more likely to sit alone in the dark at home listening to The Cure, contemplating suicide. Like me.
Right, Sarge. But we could think of something. And we do have these guns.
No, we are not using our weapons on emo kids. Complete waste of bullets.
Right, you are, Sarge. Sarge?
Yes, Constable.
Why do they cry in a dark room all the time, Sarge?
If you looked like that, Constable, would you want the lights on?
So you like those two young ladies, do you, Steve?
Oh, they can arrest me anytime.
As long as you're not an emo kid, that is.
Oh, well, true, yeah. So in this next skit we're going to be showing you, I actually set myself a little bit of a challenge. I decided I'd try and take the worst joke in history and try and make it funny.
And this skit here, it's a very intellectual piece. Enjoy.
Okay, I think we've just about got this skit done.
About time. Alright, let's read back what we've got so far.
Okay, we've got a duck trying to build a hotel in a desert.
You know, I'm still not sure about having it build a hotel.
But why? The hotel's great. No duck could really try and build a hotel.
I just really think it's too big of a project for one duck.
Man, it's been 3 days. Now you bring this up?
Look, I really just don't think a duck would be able to build a
Oh, God, fine. We don't have time to argue. What would you have him do?
Okay, we're in a desert, yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe he could just walk across it. I mean, that's still pretty impressive for a duck.
Fine.
Okay.
So we have a duck crossing the desert.
Yeah, oh, but why was it a desert?
What?
I mean, come on. Can you really see a duck crossing a whole desert?
But that
that's the point. It being ridiculous is what makes it funny.
I just don't think a duck could cross a desert.
But Daffy did it all the time.
That's it then. If it's been done before, there's no point trying to...
All right. So, a duck crossing what, then?
Oh, okay. How about a street?
A street.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty hazardous for a duck.
A street.
Yeah.
All right. So we have a duck crossing the street.
Yeah. Oh, no, one thing. Why was it a duck?
Dude, we have been through this. We wanted a completely dense animal with no real personality. We should have used you.
What?
Nothing.
But you see, a duck, it's not completely lacking in personality. No, it's got this malignant belligerence that really shows through on film.
What would you suggest then?
A chicken.
A chicken.
Yeah.
Crossing the road.
Yeah.
You know, that might just work. But why?
Yeah, why what?
Well, why did the chicken cross the road?
Well, I don't know. Get to the other side?
That is the lamest joke I've ever heard. Do you still love me, Daddy?
So, Steve, I bet you our viewers thought that was really intellectually stimulating.
I said it was going to be a challenge. I didn't say it was going to be hilarious. So now we're going to move into, the last skit of the first episode. And this one's involving our lovely married couple once again.
And here we see the husband absolutely stick the dummy again and lose the plot big time.
Someone should really send this guy to counselling.
Wait till you see the props.
Oh, they're brilliant. $1 million.
The spaghetti.
That was great. Love the spaghetti. Don't listen to him. Enjoy.
Honey, I was just wondering if you've thought any more about
Yes?
therapy.
I don't really think you need it, my love.
No, I meant for you.
There's nothing wrong with me. What do you mean?
Well, it's just that I was talking to my mother the other day.
Oh, so that's it. I should have known. All this time I've been slaving away at work, and you go around behind my back with your mother. I bet you had a good laugh at my expense. All this time slaving away, and you're back here with your mum. I've had to deal with Perkins' negligence, the boss's embezzlement, and the sheer incompetence of the rest of the office staff, just so I could earn enough cash to buy you another set of genuine diamante nipple clamps. Meanwhile, you and your mother are having some kind of deviant affair behind my back. Well, that's just sick!
Bloody plastic noodles.
It was good enough. They just had to be thrown around the room anyway. I was going to use rice, but I didn't want to be cleaning it for the next month.
I suppose it's good enough for a couple of psychos. I mean, she was beautiful, but
she's
he
lovely.
loses the plot too, but he's over the top.
Crazy boy. Oh, we're reaching into the first episode.
We are, and this is going to be the final skit. So,
Absolutely.
and if you'd like the show,
Contact us on this website right here, and we'll make another one.
yes, and that'll keep us busy for another year.
That's right. Excellent. So, for this last piece, please enjoy Foreshore with Back It Up. Filmed by Pete at the Gov. And until next time, remember, if you give a man a fire, he'll be warm for a day. If you set a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life. Until next time.
That's Skits and Bits.
Be good.
See ya.
This is off our first EP. We want to be a little bit of a sing-along in the middle, if you don't mind. That'd be good. You and me, skirt the lines, opportunities, let go. Leave me out. I don't mind. I can do without. gut feeling. So back it up, back it up. If you don't know the words, it's just simply back it up and you sing it like this. So back it up, back it up. I see people just standing there wondering what I'm talking about. You can sing along, please. So back it up, back it up. One more time. Come on, join in if you haven't joined in previously. Make me laugh. So back it up, back it up. I feel. So back it up, back it up. I feel like I'm wasting. Follow me around, 'cause I can't go on. Not surrender. I feel it wasting. You were senseless, try to discover what's under the cover. Everyone's down now, onto the main somehow. If I try to, I'll need a bubble. La la da, la la da, la la da, la la da, la la Thank you. See you guys very soon.
Thank you.